Well, guys, the Vegas Golden Knights really dropped the ball in free agency today, signing defenseman Alex Pietrangelo to a 7-year, $8.8 million contract. This is a really big signing for Vegas. I think we all kind of knew it was inevitable he was going to sign with Vegas, especially after Toronto signed TJ Brody, and we knew they were out in the Pietrangelo sweepstakes. And with Pietrangelo, Vegas now gets a guy who's won a Stanley Cup recently. He brings a wealth of experience to the Golden Knights, as we all know. Vegas is now more of a veteran team to begin with anyways. And he put up 16 goals, 36 assists for 52 points through 70 games last year. He eats up big minutes. He's a guy who you can put in all situations and he'll thrive. But this is a very risky contract considering Pietrangelo does have a no movement clause, a full no movement clause, I believe. He makes a ton of money, and he makes a ton of money till he's 37 years old, so that is a little concerning. But for Vegas, if you wanted him, you knew you were going to have to pay a big price to get him. And guys, the Vegas Golden Knights just seem to keep finding ways to keep their team competitive every year. We all know their first year they had that unexpected run to the Stanley Cup Finals where they eventually lost to the Washington Capitals in 5 games. But they did it on the backs of William Karlsson, Jonathan Marchessault, Riley Smith, James Neal, all these so-called misfits there that were put together on that Vegas team and went all the way. And there were a lot of questions circling. What are they going to do? I think they need to upgrade their team for the following season. Then they go out, they get Max Pacioretty, then they get Mark Stone. And Vegas just keeps seeming to bring in all these high-profile players. And Vegas has really become a destination for star players now, it's looking like. I mean, it's obviously the team is great, but it's not only that. I think it's the quality of life there, as a lot of players like. I think what a lot of people don't know about Vegas is that it's not just the Strip. It's so much more than that. A lot of the players that live there love it, and they say it really feels like a home city for them, a place where it's good to raise a family if you're a guy with family. So I think it really has its benefits for a lot of players in that way too. But now if you look at the Vegas Golden Knights cap, this signing does not come without a cost. Their projected cap hit is now $88 million, and we all know the salary cap is set for $81.5 million next year, so that is a problem for Vegas going forward. I mean, what are they going to do? There's a lot of talk Nate Schmidt's on the move. I think that's really too bad for Vegas if they have to lose Schmidt. He's a good player. Obviously, they make an upgrade in Pietrangelo with getting him. I don't know if he's quite as flashy as Schmidt. He's got a lot of offense, though, Pietrangelo, but he's more of a steady, calming presence, too, back there, and he's got just as good offensive numbers, too. So for Vegas, you definitely upgrade in that position. But look, I mean, you look at all of these contracts for the Golden Knights, they need more youngsters. That's one thing that really jumps out to me from their roster. They don't have too many guys on entry-level deals. Obviously, Cody Glass, Nick Waugh, Zach Whitecloud are guys on cheap contracts, to name a few. Carl Dahlstrom, the guy they just picked up from Chicago. But they're going to need some cheap contracts going forward to supplement these really expensive ones and these star players that they've brought in, such as Alex Pietrangelo. But guys, that's all I have to say for now. Please comment down below what you think of the signing. If you're a Vegas Golden Knights fan or a fan of any team for that matter, please like and subscribe and share this video. And I'll talk to you guys again soon.